Hey, what up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming at you with an IP recap of the Sixers and Magic. Um, did all right. Didn't not too many autographs, but I don't only go to Sixers games for the autographs. I really enjoy watching my team play. So it sucks that I'm not getting that many autographs lately, but security guards sometimes really jerks. Whatever. So anyway, the Sixers destroyed the Magic. Magic only scored 61 points, and Glenn Davis, Aaron Aflalo, J.J. Redick, and Jameer Nelson were all injured. So the Sixers blew them out because they were missing their four best players. Sad that Thaddeus Young got injured, though. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks, but luckily it's the All-Star break's coming up, so that'll give him time to get back and not miss any games. But yeah, I haven't. This was a couple nights ago, but I haven't made it because I've been sick, and so yeah, no Drew as usual or Jason Richardson. I know Jason Richardson signs like right before they let us in. So if I'm ever allowed to get in like 5 minutes early, I could get Jason Richardson, but he was injured anyway, so didn't get him. I'll tell a story about him later. Didn't go for the Sixers, so no Thad or Darrell or Evan. I did get no Bynum. I did get Nick Young. Let's see. The Magic had Mo Harkless, Gustavo Ayon, and some other guys out. But so I saw them, and I just decided to get Nick Young real quick because I know he comes in almost as soon as they let general admission in. And again, thanks to Royd Rage 29. I mean, I could say thanks to him almost in every video because he really helps me out. But he can get like on the floor, and anyway, he let me get on. He got me past security guards and onto the floor, so I could just, instead of going all the way around in the seats, I would just be able to walk right across and get a good spot for the Magic and Sixers. So I got Nick Young on two, one on the hoops, and one on this Prestige. Kind of hard to see. There it is with the glare. Came out pretty sick, and Nick Young, he was wearing I think Royd Rage told me they were like Kobe's, and they were low-top shoes, and I wasn't sure if he was going to play in them, because I haven't really seen a lot of guys playing low-top sneakers. So I asked him if he was wearing those in the game, and if he had said no, I was going to ask him for him, but whatever. So that's Nick Young on two. No Lavoie, and I didn't do the parking lot. Yeah, so that's it for the Sixers, I'm pretty sure. Arnett Moultrie, a little bit about him. He's going to have to pick up a lot of the minutes while Thad is out. And actually, last night against the Pacers, he did score 12 points. I believe he scored 12, yeah. And that's awesome for Arnett. He hasn't been getting a lot of playing time. Actually got sent to the D-League for part of this year. And I really see like a good player in Arnett Moultrie. I mean, if he can just get some minutes in, he's a big guy. Kind of like Maurice Spates. I don't really know too much about his jump shot, though. But I know Maurice Spates was a good player for the Sixers, and he just reminds me of him. And if we could get another Maurice Spates out of Arnett, then that would greatly benefit us, because we do need some big men, especially with Bynum out. Shelvin Mack is on the Sixers, by the way. Sixers signed him a couple of weeks ago. So if you're ever graphing the Sixers, Shelvin Mack. Damian Wilkins, no. I don't know if I've really showed these, but I'll show them now, I guess. Got this Doug Collins Hoops card, but I also have this Doug Collins, like, really old card. And, I'm waiting for him, for a chance to meet him, because he might say something about this card, because it's really old. Never know. And then this, I always bring all this extra stuff, because all these guys do something with the Sixers. Julius Erving, I know, is at some games. I know Moses Malone was at a game. Dikembe Mutombo does something with the team. Howard Greer, I don't really know. Might be at a game once in a while. Allen Iverson, like I said, was at the playoff game last year, I got him on a decoy, so now I always bring a card just in case he is there. And John Selstan does something. He used to be in the NBA. He's like some kind of a broadcaster. Alright, so that's that. Now, to the Magic. I don't even think Glenn Davis was there. But here's my spark plug card. That set that I'm trying to do. I know I'm not going to get that done because there's guys like Mo Williams who have already come with the Jazz and they're not coming back. So it'll take me probably a couple of years to get this done if I ever do. But, it's kind of something cool to work towards. So didn't get that done by Glenn Davis. Didn't see Hedo Turkoglu. No, I didn't see him. JJ Redick. Alright, story about him. Before the game, we knew he was injured, so we were trying to wait and avoid the security guard because the away team's entrance to the locker room has the worst security guard at their section. So we were trying to kind of hide away from him, and it got to the point where JJ Redick was standing in the tunnel, and we didn't get caught yet. And this one girl had a jersey of JJ, and this one other security guard asked if she wanted it signed, and so she handed it to the guy, and the guy brought it to JJ Redick, and he signed it, and we were still waiting, and it was up to the national anthem, and we finished. The national anthem was over, and JJ Redick was probably a couple seconds probably away from coming out, and the security guard kicked us out right then. I mean, I tried to tell him no one's coming for these seats, and we'll only be here for a couple more minutes. But I mean, there's no debating with that guy. I really hate him, but whatever. Jameer Nelson, funny story about him, which kind of sucks for me, but I'll try and make it quick. Like I said, I was on the floor with Roid Rage 29 and Jameer Nelson. I didn't know he was injured, but he just walks out in a suit. Or not even a suit, but just casual clothes, and I didn't see him at first, but all I hear is people yelling Jameer, and I turn around, and he's standing right in front of me, so I didn't have my page out yet, and I turned to my page, and Jameer had already walked away, and then when he's coming back, and he didn't sign for anybody, by the way, he signed for one kid, and Jameer, then he'd come on his way back into the locker room. He said, "No, we have a team meeting. I'll sign later," which is obviously probably a lie, but whatever. Al Harrington, my bad. Al Harrington was in a rush. He stayed the players have to get in by 35 minutes before the start of the game, and he came in with 36 minutes, so he was in a rush, but he was still nice about it and signed one. And I pointed to the spark plug because I really wanted that signed the most since he's been in the league for a long time and he may retire soon, so it might not be able to get that done any other time. So Al Harrington, I pointed to the card a couple times and he did sign it, so that was nice of him. And Jameer Nelson was waiting till Al Harrington came in so that he wouldn't have to sign, which is kind of funny because I heard him say to Al Harrington, he's like, "Come on, man, you're not going to make me sign," or something like that, or whatever. So he walked in at the same time, so people got Harrington instead of him. No Nick Vucevic. He's been having a great year, though. Mo Harkless. He only signed for 3 people, me, Roid Rage, and some other kid, and got me in a black. Of course, the guy brought a black, but whatever. Got him on his Hoops rookie card and his draft night insert for Hoops. Pretty sick. I feel bad for my brother because he didn't come with me to get on the floor with Rob. He got better spot. He got a better spot, but I got an even better spot. So he didn't get Mo Harkless because he ran through after he signed for us 3. Then Gustavo Ayon is the last one, I believe, yeah. And he came in and he asked. I held this card out, and I guess he didn't think it was him because he asked if he wanted, I don't know, he pointed here. He said, "Do you want me to sign here?" And I said, "No, on the card." And so then he signed the card. Kind of cool there. So that's it. I believe it was only, let me see, 1. There's 2 Mo Harkless, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 autographs think that's it. Not too good, but whatever. Still happy. Sixers doing all right. I'm trying to get in that A spot. All right, so that's it. I've got the Clippers coming up. I'm definitely going to the Clippers, and hopefully Chris Paul is still injured. So I might be able to get him. I'm going with my friend for his birthday, which is kind of cool. And Chris Paul is his favorite player, so if I could get him, that would be sick. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple days with a Clippers recap.